They called it Operation Ashfall, the first full-scale military incursion onto Earth, the only known Class 15 Deathworld with an active, intelligent native species, humans. The Zarnathi Dominion had studied them for years. Primitive, emotional, violent. Their planet was chaotic, its biosphere unstable, its creatures hostile even to each other. The Council had debated peaceful contact, but the Dominion wanted conquest. A planet that brutalizes its own, General Zaros had said, cannot stand against trained discipline. They sent in 12 dropships, 480 of their best soldiers. Bioenhanced, exo-armored, mentally conditioned for every possible scenario. Only one came back. His name was Korthalik, a veteran of 15 planetary campaigns. Now, he sat in silence inside a clean medical pod aboard the Dominion flagship Wrath of Suns. He didn't speak. He didn't blink. He just stared. The high medics ran every test they knew. His body was intact, only a few burns and torn armor. Brainwaves were active but chaotic, flashes of terror, grief, confusion, and something even worse, awe. When his commanding officer entered, Kor didn't salute. Didn't look up. Didn't even register the general's presence. Tell me, General Zaros demanded, what happened on Earth? Kor's eye twitched. The medics encouraged him. The general shouted. But no answer came until they tried to remove his armor. That's when he screamed. Not in pain. Not in fear. In warning. The medics froze. Kor's voice, long dormant, rasped out 4 words. Don't let them follow. Then silence returned. The data logs from his dropship revealed the mission timeline. Troops landed in what humans called Colorado near mountainous terrain. Initial scans detected scattered settlements, low-tech weapons. Easy victory. But the humans didn't fight fair. They didn't form ranks. They didn't retreat when outnumbered. They used terrain, weather, even their own bodies as weapons. Children set traps. Elderly wielded explosives. A mother threw herself into a walker's core reactor and laughed doing it. Worse still were the sounds. Not the screams. The songs. The humans sang. While fighting. While bleeding. While dying. Music rose from the ruins like a battle cry fused with memory, and it seemed to change something in the atmosphere. Dominion soldiers reported hallucinations. Old memories. Regrets. It wasn't just war. It was humanity weaponized through emotion. Some soldiers turned on their own. Others fled into the woods, never to be found again. Only Kor made it back to the evac beacon. Covered in ash. One eye burned shut. Carrying the body of a human child wrapped gently in his cloak. He had tried to save her. They reviewed his helmet feed again and again. In the final minute, Kor had cornered a small girl hiding in rubble. She didn't cry. Didn't beg. She just looked at him, offered a cracked photo of her family, and said, "Are you lonely too?" He dropped his rifle. When the evac beam locked onto him, he was already sobbing. Now, in orbit, Dominion officials wanted to silence the story. They labeled Kor a broken soldier, a malfunction, an anomaly, but rumors spread. Other species began to ask, what happened on Earth? Why had a Deathworld-built civilization? Why did its people sing while dying? And why did one of the galaxy's strongest soldiers return and lose the ability to speak? Eventually, a Terran transmission reached the wider galactic net. A voice, calm, kind, to those who came with guns. We saw your fear before you saw ours. To the one who stayed his hand, we remember you. You were human, too. Back in the pod, Kor wept silently. Not out of trauma, out of understanding, because Earth hadn't broken him. It had shown him a truth the galaxy had forgotten. That to survive a Deathworld, you don't harden your heart. You make it stronger. And when the council met again to debate the fate of Earth, one delegate left a note on the table. We thought we were alone in being alive. But humanity has been living loudly the entire time.